Good morning, Pawpaw, Sammy, and Ellie Bug. Today is Christmas Day, and we're at the Baton Rouge Zoo. So we taking the family. We bought a season pass, and we taking the family to the zoo. This ought to be a fun day because they're already screaming Pawpaw. It's a new addition to the Baton Rouge Zoo. That's a good-looking little rascal. You got lights flashing underneath down there. Boy, that thing is really nice. Coca-Cola's involved with that one. I was just invited, Pawpaw, Sammy, and Samantha from Starkey's Farm said we were invited to go to the school, the local school, and give a talk to the agricultural class. So that'll be my next thing this month. This is where the giraffe is supposed to be. Seems like they hadn't come out of their house yet. I think that's a little antelope way over yonder by the log. Yeah, that's him. And they got an observation deck you can go out on to see the giraffe when they're in there. They really have done a fantastic job with this place. There's the entrance and the train we just got off of right there. It's coming around. A lot of different elevations, lowland. And they've got it pretty well contoured where the water runs off, and the drainage looks pretty good. Proceed to the Cool Critter Cafe. And right here is where you come around. There's the barn for the animals. There's the safari playground for the kids. The zoo's been here a while, but it's well maintained. We're going to proceed now into the animal shelters. Apparently the sheep and the goats don't get along too good because they're very well separated. Contrary to what people will tell you, rabbits are considered livestock. You can raise more meat with a pair of rabbits than you can an acre of land with cattle. From the geese, all the way around to the cattle. They got the Highland cow, and on the other side, you small, you can't see him, is a little brimmer, bull. Now he's a character. And he's full grown too. Now we come to the best watchdogs in the world, the little donkeys. Once they get attached to you, you're safe. And once they become attached to your cattle, your sheep, your kids, it doesn't matter. You're safe. Because they'll fight anything that moves. And for all you people up north, what you're looking at now is a Cajun nightmare. All they can see is turtle soup. Had to make a lot of it too. This is the playground from the back side. And the building with the orange roof is the barn. And there are those turtles. Talk to the birds. They are ravens. I'm not sure. White-necked raven. South and East Africa. Spoonbill. He looks like, oh, there's his mate. I started to say he looked lonely, but I didn't see that one sitting up there. All right, you people down under, I'm gonna pronounce his name when y'all start laughing. Kookaburra. I will get some back feet off that. Pigeon right there. I think there's only one in there. But boy, that thing's pretty. That is really pretty. Look at that rascal. And there's the zebras. Now, quick question. Are they white with black stripes or black with white stripes? That ought to keep you thinking. It's hard to see laying out there. He's right there with the blue. Oh, here's his mate.
Is that a dinosaur? You ate all of those?
To be so pretty, they're deadly.
Is that a dinosaur?
With those claws, he could chop you to pieces. And sometimes they will. And we finally got to the bird cage. There's 3 or 4 different types in there. guinea fowls, storks. I have no idea what that bird is, but he's beautiful. That rascal's beautiful wherever he is. Boy, blue and yellow, and that's pretty. And there's the last big boy sitting there. We're fixing to find out some stuff here. The guinea fowl, the stork. Oh goodness God, what the world? Oh, I see, it's the monkeys. I didn't know what that was. Sounded like somebody's kid was having a fit. Hey. They're gonna ignore me. Oh, and there's the pygmy hippo right there. Little rascal, isn't he? I quit recording and they turn around and look at me. I start recording, they look the other way. Oh, I think they're friends. Look, they got their back to me. Kind of hard to see that pygmy hippo on the bottom, but he sure is little.
He's a pygmy.
Look at that rascal. He's putting on a show for us. He's putting on a good show for us. And his mate is up there pigging out. And now the monkeys are going to get active.
Oh, look, there's one more.
Here's the tiger walking around slow. I want you to listen at that. They are vocal to who would have thought it. Beautiful. They got the lake out there with the turtles and the fish. It comes around. And that's the back of that's the old entrance of a zoo years ago. The original entrance years ago. Straight ahead. Listen at him. I mean, they getting it for some. They all upset this morning. He's up in the corner. Hudden's up right there. Now you're gonna quit. Boy, they upset this morning. We're in the birdhouse. They got birds all up in the trees. You're hard to see. They're flitting all around up there. A lot of Japanese plums growing in this place. And you got the birds over there. I'm not quite sure. There's one down there. They everywhere. Boy, those monkeys are going at it today. All right, where the birds? Oh, see? There's one sitting right down under there. You got to look careful and slow. Careful. King vulture. There's a couple of them right there. That's not a vulture. They sure are pretty though. There's your vulture. I mean, you walk right on up on him before you see him. Look at him looking at us. That thing's beautiful. Relative to his weight, is the strongest jaws of any big cat. That is amazing, the different colors of these birds. That is really, really, I reckon out of all of them, I would almost have to go. It would have to be this one, color-wise. They mark their territory with a urinated smell, and they stink, really. They got the little island out there with the monkeys on it, but they kind of quiet and slow this morning. But they got a nice sized lake here. It really is nice. If you back off the island, I mean, look at the water. They got fish, turtles, which is kind of rare to see right now. But that little island's quite, set up like a little playground. The black-handed spider monkey. Don't know if you can see them. Oh yeah, but there's a lot of fish right there. They all down in this water. Out in the lake. Quite a few of them. Sure wish I'd have brought my casting rod. Yeah, the turtles. They down in there. And you see a fish or two of them once in a while. The fish are on the side behind me where the food is. I'm telling you, white-tailed deer. They all back in there. They pretty too. White-tailed deer. And then you got the elk. There's the American bison over there by itself. Now laying over here on the corner is another one. And there's a big one laying right there. Then there's another one laying over here. So they got 4 total. But that's some nice looking buffalo. There's the bald eagle. That's a beautiful bird. This sign here says a capital improvement fund of 19 amphibians, fish, reptiles. So I know there are just a few sharks on these fish. There's a bunch of them. Albino catfish. That thing's pretty. Who lives here, baby? The bass, the black bass. This one here is a cottonmouth. He's trying to get out of it. It looks like he's kind of moving around a little bit. Copperhead. They got quite a selection of snakes here. This is new. The pollinator's garden. I'm glad somebody's finally taking it up for the bee. Aha, squirrel number 2. Oh yeah, finally found the squirrel. Morning, buddy. You look kind of damp and uncomfortable in there. Where's your mate? Oh, there he is. There he is. Down there digging for something. That is the lion-tailed in the zoo. It's over with. There's people here from Oklahoma. A car just came in and passed me. I don't want to turn around because I don't want to video them. They might not want me to video them. But he's from Florida. They got him here from Texas. The zoo is really coming along. It's beautiful.